Wow. Now, son. His voice is an instrument. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, whoever here. I hope that you are all doing well after waiting and waiting and waiting for the beginning of Saw. I disappeared, but now I'm back. I'm hoping that I'm able to post this a couple of days after the release of this music video. But anywho, today, right this second, like a couple of hours ago, SB19 released their brand new single and the music video to go along with it. Damn. Now, I'm really out of the loop with SB19. I didn't watch the teasers. Wasn't there like a trailer or something? I didn't watch it. And so I'm really going into this almost blind because I think I saw 2 pictures of Stell. Oh, it feels so good to say his name again. And I'm really excited about this. So, before we go into this, I love to look into the description, and I have done that. And I saw some familiar names right there. Simon Savida, Owon Lee. Interestingly, but I see that the concept they've handed over to somebody else for that, and so I'm really looking forward to once again seeing SB19 through somebody else's lens, through somebody else's mind. That should be interesting. And other than that, I know absolutely nothing about this song. I think there was even like a lyric teaser for the song, or like a teaser for the song, and I didn't listen to it. So I am 100% blind in this, and this is long, 5 minutes and 1 second. But what I do know is that that is not going to mean anything when it comes to 18 streaming this, because we're going to do it. We're going to smash all of our goals, and we're just going to make our boys and their dreams come true, basically. And I'm really looking forward to this. So please, can we watch this together? That made me jump. The tree. I am gonna try and watch this without pausing the first time. We have to go to war. That's the only way. Wow. The emotion in his voice. See, in moments like this, it truly sucks that you are not sat here with me. Loving this beat. This is gonna be like what? But on steroids. JC!
This is ugly.
Oh, this is hip hop? It's so fresh. You almost don't even realize when the song starts, it's so smooth. Wow. Now, son. His voice is an instrument. Jeez. I feel exactly how I felt when I first heard What. The song is very choppy, changey. Whoa! Whoa! This is so quiet. This is the chorus, right? I was expecting for this to be really noisy.
I'm all hands with 2 hands. What no move here
Whoa.
Yeah, that's the bliss, cause I'm the great, the best. Pessimists and y'all cannot contest. Gracious don't excite me, not the famous. Boom, but this never ends.
Lead lyric. I cannot wait to hear Jar do that live. Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. I need to see this live on the stage, them moving. Oh my gosh, yes please. Go, Stell. Oh no! This is not a song. It feels like a musical score. It's Cantal. Now what? They turn to stone? This is not even a music video, this is a movie. The budget for this must have been astronomical. Oh wow. That is an anthem. This is insane. This is absolutely insane. Oh my gosh, I don't know how I managed to not pause that and ask like a billion questions during that whole music video, because I don't know what is going on right now. It sounds so fresh. Like I'm getting a hint of what, and like maybe even a hint of Gento in the attitude of it, because it is a little bit SB19. Like, come on, you can't deny that. This is what they do best. Give you like an anthem, give you fighting talk, give you something that feels very national anthem-y, but it feels really fresh in the way that all the parts kind of came together. 100% I feel exactly how I did when I listened to What for the first time. I felt like the flow of the song was interesting. It wasn't just another great song. It wasn't just something that was overly repetitive. Yes, the chorus. Now that is an earworm, and you can sing that in so many different ways as well. I can just imagine being an audience and screaming it back to SB19 on the stage. But it's so nice to listen to when it's a little like how am I trying to say, like when it's like kind of growing, when it's a little quiet and the growl is growing. And I love the way that we got it at the beginning, but then at the very end it's literally being screamed at you. And yeah, everything about this. I mean, we got Josh opening that up and it sounded so fresh. Like, in all honesty, if you just cut that bit out and he had a solo song, I would absolutely believe that that belonged to him and it was like a hip-hop solo song or something. And it was not really an opening for an SB19 song I was expecting whatsoever. Like, I knew the song was going to be ambitious and it was going to be punchy and everything, but it was different. I don't know, it was like a grower of a song. Like, it gets more powerful as the story goes on, and when we get to Ken's bit, like, I'm sure he's made those sounds before, but why does it feel like that's the first time I've ever heard him sound as monstrous as that? Like, it's insane. And even when Stell came in, I almost didn't recognize him. I think it's because it goes Josh, Ken, Stell, and I was not expecting for that flow of voices, for instance. And Stell coming in, he sounded different. Like, all of these men have taken time away from themselves as a group to go and just excel in the solo world. And now that they're back and they're giving us fresh music, do you see the impact that all of those activities had? Like, this is just unbelievable. And I'll just tell you, it does not, I think it does a disservice to SB19 by calling this a music video, because it's not. I'm not even talking special effects, I'm not talking green screen, I'm not talking all of this stuff, right? But just the thought of it alone and the execution, that I don't see many people creating music videos like this. And can I hold my hands up and tell you, I am not a huge fantasy fan. I am not a huge medieval fan. However, I can't get enough of this. I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch it and I'm going to pause and I'm going to say what I wanted to say the first time round and ask lots of stupid questions. And some of those, because I don't know when I'm going to end up posting this, but some of those I will probably end up answering the questions, my own questions, because I'll look them up. But I just want to talk to you about everything in this. Like,
ano bang pakiramdam?
Take two.
Payapa, malaya at puno ng pagmamahal ang lahat.
naglaho ng dahil sa makamundong kasakiman. Paano po ba iingatan ng kahiwagaan kung ang kapaligiran na ang kalaban? Paano ba hihigitan pa ang dulo ng kabutihan?
His speaking voice, his emotion.
Paano ba isang bagay na hindi naman nagawang simulan? Ano bang pakiramdam?
And the interesting thing is, there I was thinking like damn would be like damn, or like it would, I don't know, it would be something trendy, but it's not. It's the ending, it's pakiram dam, isn't it? This belongs in like a dance movie in a battle scene. This probably all has choreography, right? Now, son, I can't get over this. I just cannot get over that. I swear Ken's never sounded like this in an SB19 song before. Never. Yeah, this. The sudden change, the shift in energy. Still sounds so different. Oof. I just cannot believe this chorus, you know? Oof, the anger. That is some delicious choreography. That's Jay Joseph's, isn't it?
I'm the great, the best. Pessimist and y'all cannot contest. Racists don't excite me, not the famous. Gossip, but this never ends.
Oh my gosh, Pablo's lyrics. Lyrically, I love the whole thing, but I will say it's just the way that Jas sung it and gave his voice to that line that it just sounds incredible. I'm already imagining it, a ballad version of Damn, and I just think it will be spectacular. Just listen to it.
Yeah, that's the bliss, 'cause I'm the great, the best. Pessimists and y'all cannot contest. Racists don't excite me, not the famous. Gossip, but this never ends. Nasaan ba yung mga paa kung di naman kaya?
Oh my goodness. And this is what I love about Stell's voice, because yes, he does have a high voice and he can reach all of those high notes and everything. Now, us as 18, as insiders, we know that he has a wonderful lower range. But for those that just pop in and listen to their title tracks or the ones with music videos, Stell can be used for those higher notes or for the acrobatic parts of songs. So you might think that he's all about that. But look, this guy is so emotive. He's so theatrical. The way that he sings through that line with, like, it's not often that you hear somebody with I'm saying a higher voice, but everything that I've just said, he doesn't have a higher voice, right? But if we're going to categorize him, let's just put him there for a second. But usually somebody with a voice like that would not be associated with power, with anger. And yet, you see how Stell uses everything that he's got in that area, and he gives us that exactly. And I think this is the beauty of SB19, that no matter what role you play, no matter if on paper you have a voice type, it doesn't mean that you are typecast to that. Because when you're working with these creatives, when you've got Pablo at the helm, he will do everything. He will make you do everything, okay? And he just knows how to challenge you. We've heard Ken like we've never heard Ken before in this song. Ja has just, I mean, he's excelled beyond my wildest dreams anyway, but in this, that was utterly beautiful, and I cannot wait for a live performance of this song so I can hear it live. But Stell right there, do you see how he's being utilized differently? He's not just a pretty voice. He's not singy. He's not just hitting the high notes, he's actually really emoting and carrying the song forward. So we get the hard and the gritty bits through JC, through Ken, through Pablo, and then we get some of the story evolving and moving forward in a slightly more interesting way. I mean, like, we get the choppy and changey bits with Stell and with Jar, and I just absolutely love it. I'm 100% back in that whole what mode.
Yeah.
I love that beat. Powerful. Goodness gracious. I really feel like I haven't seen Ken's face during this music video. How weird is that? Maybe because the whole thing is kind of like dark and his outfit was a bit like that too. I love Stell's outfit right here. And again, they didn't overdo it with like overly complicated choreography. It's weighty, it's stylish. I can just imagine Stell doing that live. He's gonna carry that note. This song is just all about like driving forward, purpose, having a purpose in life, and not giving up. Look at this detailing. Even in the music, I kind of hear that like medieval tone. It sounds like an organ, and I always associate organ with like funerals, sadly. But that kind of like a sad moment or something not celebratory necessarily, and that's quite interesting because it's adding like an additional layer, a mood to the whole song. Ken, did you need to do that? That was delicious. Where's part 2? Doesn't it just leave you wanting more? And actually, I know just a couple of seconds ago I said to you that I feel like I've barely seen Ken's face throughout the music video, but I kind of take that back because do you know what SB19 are now doing? They are not marketing the brand and the sound of SB19 on the 5 of their faces. They are so much more than that, and we know that. What they are doing is they are letting the storytelling come before everything else, and that's what this music video gives us. I think long gone are the days where they were just flaunting their beautiful faces in front of the camera, showing us how amazing their dance moves are. That's not what SB19 are all about. That is not the essence of SB19. They let the storytelling take the full focus right here. The song, the lyrics take the full focus right here. And I will tell you, I feel so damn proud to be an 18 right now because this is the group that I support wholeheartedly. This is the group that I would just basically do anything for. Like, I'm waiting to splash the cash on SB19. But this was quite the experience. And I'm really hoping in a weird way that some of this storytelling seeps into at least another song. Like, it almost feels like a waste for it to be just here. Like, I'd love to see some of this carried forward, but who knows what the plan is for the whole album. And I guess we'll find out reasonably soon, and I'm really excited to listen to the whole thing. That's the thing, like, it's hard to live in the moment when you're an 18 because the boys attack you from every single angle. Like, if they're not doing solo stuff, if they're not doing this, very soon they'll start performing this live. We'll probably get like a performance video or like behind the scenes for this, and then before you know it, we'll be there with the album, and there'll be so many songs for us to love and like go gaga over, and then it'll be the tour. Like, it's just non-stop, and I absolutely love that. Okay, so what are we taking away from this? I felt like I spoke a whole lot. What I'm taking away from this is that SB19 stay true to themselves and who they want to be. They don't mind if they are different. As long as they are themselves, as long as they are authentic to who they want to be, and as long as they are focusing on their end goal. That is all that matters to them. And they want to challenge everybody's ears and eyes. And they want to ask you, why can we not do this? Why has nobody done this before? And it's just really interesting. Like, to be quite honest with you, I think somebody could probably like write a whole thesis on this and dissect it. There must be so many Easter eggs in this that I'm just not picking up on in 2 watches. I bet there is just so much in there hidden that the more you watch it, the more it will come out. I'm incredibly proud. I mean, I'm not even Filipino, but I am incredibly proud that something like this comes from the Philippines, because it's only a matter of time that Filipinos and P-pop will start to take the world by storm, and this is going to be right there. One of the first things that everybody's going to be like, look at this. This is the kind of stuff, the caliber of stuff that we are producing these days. Don't you want to know more about us? Right, I need to get this into my playlist and continue listening to it and streaming it, and hopefully I'll be able to get this video to you soon, and I can't wait for you to talk to me about this song, about this music video. Please do drop me a comment below, and I hope that you've all been well, and I might be in and out from like dropping videos, but I'll definitely 100% be around for when the album drops again, but in the middle of that I don't really know what's going to be happening, but I will try my best. Thank you so much for watching this with me. I hope that you had fun, and until I see you next time, take care. Stay safe.